Time to talk about something America rarely wants to say out loud. The vast majority of mass shootings and acts of domestic terror in this country are committed by young white men. Not immigrants, not refugees, not black men, not the groups we're so often told to fear. The numbers don't lie. Young white men are pulling the trigger. Now, that doesn't mean being white or male makes you violent. What it does mean is that history, entitlement, and culture collide in dangerous ways. White men in this country have been told for generations, the system is yours. The jobs, the status, the power, all guaranteed. But when that promise doesn't show up, when diversity, progress, or economic shifts feel like a threat, some of these young men don't just sulk, they lash out. And violence becomes their way of trying to reassert control. Now, this is the moment where, in order to deflect from the real issue, certain people like clockwork decide they want to talk about high crime rates in black communities. So let me pause and make a few things make sense on that score. High crime in black communities is rooted in history and policy, not character. Generations of redlining and housing discrimination, concentrated poverty and cut-off wealth building, underfunded schools and limited access to quality jobs created economic deserts to go along with the food deserts, while disinvestment left neighborhoods without resources that stabilized community. At the same time, systemic over-policing and mass incarceration disrupted families and eroded trust. Add untreated trauma, scarce mental health support, and the easy availability of guns. I wonder how that happened. And you see structural inequality produce conditions where crime can thrive. It's not about broken people. It's about broken systems. And to be clear, because perspective matters, even with all those factors facing the black community, according to FBI data, white Americans are arrested for the majority of crimes in this country, including the majority of violent crimes in this country. But black communities are policed more aggressively, prosecuted more harshly, and punished more severely. The result is not just crime rates, but a cycle of criminalization that makes it seem like the problem is the people, when in reality the root cause has always been policy. Conversely, the data does not suggest that the historic systemic policy issues and environmental factors causing high crime in black communities are also factors for the young white men turning into domestic terrorists, lone assassins, and mass murderers in this country.